Don't touch my feet.
That was only in the yelling.
I know.
Yeah.
Boom! Right.
Oh.
Hey guys, IT Patrick.
Hey guys, it's Fabian, and we've been trying to contact you in regards to your car's extended warranty.
I'm Frankie, and you're watching Disney Channel.
That's copyright.
Oh, fuck. I'll censor it out.
It's not copyright if you're making fun of something. That's how Weird Al made his whole career. I looked it up before doing it. Continue.
My name's Colin, and I'm sitting next to a dictator.
My name's Brennan, and I went to Frankie's barber and did not get offered hot shaving cream, so I'm kind of disrespected.
You went to his barber?
No.
Oh. I was going to say, you're going to have to tell us about that.
Alright. You guys done making fun of me?
Yeah, dude.
Thanks.
Go for it.
Alright. So today we're going to be talking about childhood memories and best vacation ideas and everything in between. Boys.
What is this?
90s throwback. That reminds all of us of our childhood. We were all born in the 90s.
Leo, water.
89 over here.
No.
Water.
Not even close. 96.
96? That's a memory.
It is?
Yeah.
That's a year on
Dude,
the
you're the
wall.
oldest person here.
I am. Well, we're both 24.
Not true.
Yeah, shout out Frankie's birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Frankie.
Yeah. By the time this podcast drops, it's going to be like 3 months.
His birthday was March 10th.
So edit faster.
Can you say happy birthday in the
that's
comments?
Yeah, spam
If you're watching up there or down there.
it. Or listening right there.
All right. What childhood memories y'all got? Let's hear them.
So I think, to start off, me and Fabian were talking about this. Do you guys remember Field Day as a kid?
Oh, dude.
I passed by Lakeview Elementary, and they were doing Field Day.
Shout out Lakeview.
Yeah, shout out.
Seriously.
Yeah.
I'm glad that they still do that.
I took field day way too serious.
Yeah.
I think we all did.
Yeah.
We all
I mean,
So competitive.
Yeah.
I remember one time we were going to like open house in 5th grade, and I was like looking at who's going to be in the class. I remember telling the teacher, I'm like, we're going to suck at field day. and my mom was just like, Frankie, I'm like, I don't know none of these kids. All my friends are in the other class. Dude, I was getting so salty.
He's recruiting.
Yeah, dude, I was. And my sister's class had all my friends, and I was like, yo, this sucks being retarded, dude. I was in like the slow class. Everybody's eating crayons. I'm like,
Jesus Christ.
God damn it. This is 5th grade, dude. Yeah, it was awful. It was awful. Shout out 5th grade, Mr. Grabowski. Anyways.
Were you were in that class?
Mm-hmm.
So you were eating crayons with them?
No, I was more like a marker guy.
I was going to say glue.
Yeah, I like sucking marker and. Yeah.
Which color tastes the best?
Well, remember when they came out with the ones that
The
smelled?
scented ones?
Yeah, so the blueberries always slapped.
I've heard that.
I didn't eat crowns.
The green ones actually taste the best.
Well, they're non-toxic, so you really could eat it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. They made them so kids that eat crayons like you, they would.
Yeah. Our brother-in-law, he's a Marine, and he told me the green ones are the best.
Shout out the United States.
Let's go. We love our soldiers.
Home of the brave.
Oh, wow.
America.
What was your guys' favorite field day event? Do you
Tug of
remember?
war.
Tug of war.
Tug of war.
Yeah, that was a good one. What other? I forget what other events were there.
I always messed
It
it up in
depended.
the egg toss. If I had
No,
anybody
egg
on
toss.
any baseball team, I was like, we're winning, dude.
Yeah, and if like it catered to something that I was really good at, so, like anything baseball, basketball, or football related, then that.
Sports.
Yeah.
Basketball?
What about the sack race? Did anyone have that? Like,
I wasn't too good at that. Gravity and me don't
you
go
had
long
to hop.
enough
Yeah.
to pro.
That was always funny when
On the
just
street,
someone
like a
ate
race
it.
and stuff.
exactly. Someone always.
You're like, that
Shit.
person's gonna eat it when they're leaning too far forward.
But they get it for the first half of the race, bro. They be getting it. Did you guys ever have to play like capture the ball or anything like that?
Catch the ball?
Capture the ball?
Mm-mm.
Is that like capture the flag?
Yeah, it was capture the flag pretty much. That they did at Neptune Elementary.
Yeah.
I took that super serious. And kickball,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Kickball was a big one.
Dodgeball. We used to play dodgeball. and
Yeah,
stuff.
dodgeball was fun. You know Dragon Tales? Who remembers that?
I remember it, but I don't remember. I remember the name.
It was like you wore like the little scarf
Yeah.
thing, and everyone ran around. And you had like 2 of them, right? or just
You
one?
It was
pretty
the
much
fla-
had
it
to
was
be
the
like last
flags.
man standing, right?
Yeah, last man
Yeah,
standing.
it was just one.
That was the best time.
I thought
That's
you
when
guys,
you would show out and just like
Yes.
cross people up and shit.
Hey, you do the spin move on.
Push them.
That was
Hold,
like,
hold your flag in
Heisman,
there.
Yeah. Like tie double knot your flag
Yeah.
and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to
fucking
cheat.
hate those kids.
Yeah, I used to have to get 2 flags. My coach was like, "Don't worry, nobody will notice." I thought you were talking about Dragon Tales, the TV show.
Oh, that too.
You know,
Little
like,
Crystal and the kids. Yeah.
Yeah.
that show
They
was-
went in, yeah. Well, you know, do you guys remember those little wheelie cart things where someone would push you and you had to put your hands underneath?
Dude, those
And
were
you
so
always
dangerous.
ran
Yeah,
over
I
your
know.
finger.
The finger breakers.
Yeah.
Shit.
That was a good time.
Or if you got stuck on like, if you're doing it outside and you got stuck in a crack, dude, you're fucking just
Yeah,
eating
you're
if you're
gone.
going backwards.
But you had no control.
No.
And the best was like the people that used to like do like the crawls forward, and then you always had like the smart people that would just go backwards and
Oh,
push.
with their
Dude, and you used to
Yeah.
fly.
Yeah. I think just recess in general in elementary school was like the best time.
Yeah.
Like everyone was like waiting for recess.
Field day was fun because like when we were talking about it, it was like all the classes all out at once, you
Mhm.
know.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you got to see your friends from different like classes and stuff,
Yeah.
and yeah.
Do you guys remember watching the Disney Channel games?
Oh, that show was the best.
Dude, I was always just like, my field day team would smash these people, you know?
I always wish my field day was
Didn't
like that.
Nickelodeon have something similar?
Talking about like Legend of the Hidden Temple or something.
Yeah, Legend of the Temple. Did you see that?
Yeah, that's
Trying to get
awesome.
slimed.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You had to like run through an obstacle course or something for the
They
first
don't,
time.
they don't
They
make
don't show
child game shows like they used to.
No. One person gets hurt, you know?
Do you guys remember playing Manhunt? Do you guys ever play Manhunt?
Oh,
all
yeah.
the time?
Yeah.
Religiously.
Yeah. I still do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good game of Manhunt. Hell yeah. Trying to play right now?
Yeah.
Okay, see you guys.
Turn the lights off outside.
Dude, Manhunt used to be so much fun until you had like those people that wouldn't like ever come back.
What?
What?
Nah, come on, you guys are too far thinking about this.
Frigates.
We used to play it in our apartment complex, and like you'd go hide, and people would just like go home because you're not going in people's houses, you know. So you'd go home, bro. I go home, sit, drink some water. I'll be like 15 minutes, and then
That's
I'll
messed
run the
up.
base. I'll go get some people out.
Love how you
What
went,
the
drink
heck?
some water.
Yeah, dude.
You were a shitty friend.
Hey, dude, I was just like not fast, so and not a good hider. I just had juke skills for days.
I always thought, like, as a kid, you didn't care at all about running through people's backyards, side yards. You were running through people's houses, probably. You were.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Times are different, dude.
Yeah, nowadays it's like, you know.
Fuck out
Yeah,
there.
you never
They
know.
yell
It
at
was
you.
like, yeah.
But back then, yeah, you climb fences, get through.
Jump over fences.
Used to
jump
get in the
different
back of
communities and
People's
stuff.
trucks, like
Yeah.
in the back of their pickup beds, and lay down.
Yeah.
Hide in their bushes.
Yeah.
They'd come out and be like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm playing man. Oh, shit, sorry.
Yeah. they would respect it. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know where that young
Yeah.
man is.
I think it went that way.
Thanks. And she's like, you want some cookies? You want to come inside? And you're like, hey,
Hell yeah.
I'll watch this movie.
What kind of cookies?
Oh,
Yeah,
Sports.
Manhunt was undefeated. Did you guys ever play the pool game Colors?
Yeah.
Or like Four Corners?
Yeah.
That
All,
game was
all the
fun.
above.
Yeah. Colors was fun. Marco Polo was
Undefeated.
fun.
Mhm.
I could just go like to the bottom of the pool quicker than everybody else. I'd just be chilling whenever they came by.
You know what the pool noodles, when you used to just blow water at people?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was vicious. We used to play like a lot of pool football.
Oh, yeah.
That was fun until like you get hit into the pool. And you think like getting hit's not bad, but if you ever like hit the water and you didn't like brace your body for the
Like
water,
slaps on there.
yeah,
Yeah.
you get up and the whole side of you is just red.
It's like when you do a belly flop. Like, whose idea was that?
Yeah, but a belly flop, I feel like you at least know you're about to get like stung. But when you get like tackled in the water, you get like the wind knocked out of you. The wind knocked out of you in the water is different.
Isn't it fucked up? Like, whenever kids are doing like they're trying to see who can do the biggest splash, they like look at the fat guy and they're like, you're gonna belly flop. That's the only thing you can do.
Dude, it's
Story of my
I
life.
thought it was
You're
terrible.
winning this.
Yeah, I thought Cannonball.
Cannonball with the belly flop is just better because you feel like the.
Because you got the belly.
It was a crowd
You
pleaser.
know?
Yeah.
It was a crowd.
Because I see you walking up and they're like, I put my money in that guy.
The worst is like, even if you didn't make a big splash, everybody was like, tidal wave! Getting up, and I'm like, thank God it's water falling over my face so you can't see the tears. Goodness gracious, dude.
Oh, did you guys ever try to make like a wave pool? Whenever you did the thing?
For sure.
With the tubes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a whirlpool.
That was fun.
The whirlpool.
Yeah, you just
Bruh.
run into
Yeah.
it.
Then your legs were sauced and you just let go and you start slinging
Let it
around.
take you.
Yeah.
Like, I'll pick it back up here in a minute.
We got, my uncle got a trampoline, and that used to be like the most fun. It's like seeing how high up you could get to go in the water. That was crazy. And then a hurricane came, destroyed the trampoline. So we just started like bringing ladders out and going to the top of ladders and jumping in.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I honestly think it's all on YouTube still.
Wow.
It probably is. It'd just take a minute to find. But yeah.
Kid dying from.
Nah, dude, kids didn't die back then.
Yeah. You just didn't hear about it.
Yeah.
It's true.
Kids today like drink 4 Mountain Dews and they're like, they're dead.
OD.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was our equivalent like for sports drinks? We didn't have Monsters until like middle or high school, right?
Fucking Gatorade and Powerade.
Yeah.
No G2 though. Like it's straight sugar
Yeah,
and water.
Yeah.
But there, like, what was
Garden hose water.
I was about to say garden
Yeah.
water is the biggest thing.
Well, I feel like the big thing for us back then was just, I mean, they still have them, like the Gatorade, like the squeeze bottles, the squirt bottles.
Oh,
With the
with
twist
the
cap,
top.
yeah.
Yeah, that was.
I remember those.
Those
a
are the
lot,
best
but-
Gatorades, by the way.
Why do they taste so much better?
I don't know.
I don't
They
know.
put
You
something
felt more
in
like
the
an
cap.
athlete.
You feel like an athlete?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just squirting in your mouth. Yeah.
How does it
Do
go?
you remember the
Do
powder?
it again? Hey,
Remember
you're
the
gonna have to
powder
edit
Gatorade?
that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, edit it out.
It depends how strong you made it though, because that
Yeah.
could taste like trash.
Yeah, if you don't put
Yeah.
enough sugar.
Yeah, but do you ever get one that somebody's like, the team mom would make way too strong? You drink it and you're like, thanks! And your whole face is like, she's like, is it sour? No!
I think I forgot sugar. No, I couldn't tell. That's how it was all in high school, dude. For the football, it would either be very watered down or very sour.
Yeah.
It was not in between.
I think one time when we were doing cross country, there was like some Gatorade or something in one, and we went ham on that. We were like, "This isn't water." We all just drank from it for like 30 seconds each.
You remember after like Little League games when like the team moms would pass out like oranges and
Snacks.
stuff?
Mhm.
Yeah, or we'd have like the double headers, you know,
Yeah.
and then like we'd all meet
Oh
up.
yeah.
So you play 2 games in one day, and so you play in the morning, and then you go have lunch, which I don't know whose idea that was, because the
Yeah,
second
it's
game was
terrible.
always played
You're all
so
sluggish
slow.
and shit.
Yeah, you've already played a full game, but you got there, you get like grapes and stuff, and then like they'd always like sneak in something else for you, potato salad and
Something
stuff from
super
Publix,
unhealthy.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's always that one kid that's like, I don't want to eat this, and then their mom's like
Dude,
freaking out because the other parents
Yeah.
see this.
I remember a kid actually did that,
Yeah.
and the team mom was like, she's like prepping him a sandwich, and he's like, I don't like mustard, and she's like, okay, then she closed the sandwich up, gave it to him. She's like, walk away. I was like, oh shit.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's what you get.
We never liked that kid, anyways. I'll tell you later.
All right.
But,
Shout out that kid.
Yeah. If you're watching, then
Subscribe. It's
Maybe it
cool.
doesn't
I like
like
you
you.
now.
I know.
What was the cookie that you got when you went up to the bakery? Like, there's sugar, there's chocolate chip. That's pretty much it.
Chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip.
Yeah, I
Definitely
preferred chocolate chip.
But-
I had it.
A sugar slaps on its own.
Yeah, I was
right?
a sugar cookie guy. I never
The-
really liked chocolate chip.
The peanut butter
yeah,
ones?
hot take. I don't like
Oh, the
chocolate.
peanut butter too. What
I don't like chocolate.
is like? Is there a reason why?
No, I just don't like it. Like I never really liked chocolate ice cream, chocolate cake.
You had a
Like,
sad
I'm
childhood.
not a no.
You
I
don't
just
like
never
it?
preferred
What
it.
were the best birthday cakes? There's only 2
Ice
good
cream
answers.
cake.
Ice cream
No.
cake is one,
I don't agree.
and the other
Cookie cake.
cookie
Cookie
cake's
cake.
good, but cheesecake, dude, on a
Oh,
birthday,
cheesecake.
you're like, yeah, I know, I get like all these flavors, you know.
I
Oh,
never
the one
wanted
that has
cake.
like the
The
Yeah,
pinwheel
divided
one.
into 4
Oh,
or
that shit's
whatever.
so good.
Yeah. I don't know, dude.
I was never a big cake person for my birthday.
I don't.
I hated cake.
Yeah.
I just, Doesn't look like it, but I don't eat sweets that much anymore.
Did you guys have like when you guys were kids? Did you guys have big parties like for your birthday, or was it just like whatever you wanted to do?
Just like my own group of friends, really.
Right.
It's just about whatever.
I think I had big party twice, and not for
Never again.
Yeah.
I just remember my last 5 birthdays or so. I'd be like, "Hey, Brandon, I'm having cake. If you want to stop by."
By the way,
Yeah.
I'd bike down there.
Yep.
Okay. Best.
Cake, few strippers, yeah.
What?
Whoa.
Casual birthday for me.
Yeah, childhood memories
Yeah.
to Pat.
Turning 12.
I remember my what was it, my 12th birthday?
Yeah. Thanks, Mom.
She was a blast. I don't remember it.
Wait a minute.
You said she was a blast?
It was a blast.
Oh, okay.
Wait, was it she?
That was
That's what I
before
heard.
What time's that?
Oh,
Oh
goodness.
man.
I-
Oh, we forgot to start a timer.
I have
You
it.
forgot to cut that part out.
Put what part out?
That part.
I can't wait until we get good at editing and people are like, did they just cut it out? You know?
Remember you were telling me the story how your dad thought you were like a computer genius because you added ringtones
Oh, dude.
to his phone.
So my uncle and my dad, I forget the name of the website, but it was on Metro PCS. You could go on this. It was my first phone.
Mm.
You can go on this website and get ringtones and stuff. And so I gave my dad the Rocky theme song, and he was just like, everybody at work loves it, you know? I love getting phone calls. My uncle, I gave him the ESPN. He was like, every time I get a text message, it's like, I'm part of Sports Center, like just getting hype. I'm over here, and I was like, you're a jerk. I know, you're a jerk.
It was either that or adding those cool cursors that had like the tails and stuff that followed it. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
So you remember when everybody used to have a signature at the bottom of their text
Yes.
message? So my dad thought, you guys are gonna love this. My dad thought it was cool, right? So Nyla put one on his phone, okay? And Dad wanted it to say Coach Tom. Nyla was like 13 and put Couch Tom. So my dad's getting like text from work, you know, texting back on the BlackBerry or whatever it was at this time, and then I would send it back. Yeah, no problem, I'll be there. Couch Tom. And so one day somebody was like, hey, it went on for like 2 months. And somebody was like, dude, why does it say couch?
That's pretty funny.
Dad was telling Nyla, he's like, you embarrassed me. It's like, bro, you can read the text message too. So you looked at it and didn't say anything. Couch Tom.
You know what?
That was gold.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but like our dad had one of those Nextel walkie-talkie phones.
Yeah.
I wish they still had.
I thought those were so fucking cool.
I wish we
Beep,
could.
beep,
Still,
beep, and you're
yeah.
like, what the fuck was
No matter how far you are,
Yeah.
middle class, Peter. Like, oh
shit?
Do you remember the razors?
yeah,
Yeah.
The first time the
Always
razors came
remember
out.
that. I think
And
the flip phones
sidekicks.
are underrated, dude.
sidekicks.
Yeah.
Sidekicks were great. I buried a phone. Probably.
You never heard this story?
No,
I
he
didn't tell
told
you?
me.
Yeah, dude. I buried a phone.
Oh,
Probably. I told you?
I think you told us one time.
Okay. All right. Well, never
We
mind.
can't say what. it
All right.
is.
Anyways, I
Yeah.
buried a rant. You know, one of those slide-up phones that had like the little keyboards. We're gonna edit all that in, right?
Yep.
I'm just kidding. I buried it like how many years ago, dude? It's probably been like 12 years now. That's insane.
Are time capsules still like a thing, or is that more like?
That's my time capsule. I can't wait to open it.
Yeah, but
You mean
people still do those?
Maybe.
I can see in school maybe still doing it. Maybe I don't
Yeah.
know.
Like when you had to like write a letter to yourself.
Yeah, I don't think they do it anymore because they'll be like, it's so bad for the environment. Don't touch my phone.
Bro,
Turn it off.
Mute it.
I was muted
No, it's
until
not.
you unmuted it.
Did you ever do one?
The letters?
A time capsule?
Not the time capsule, but I did the letter thing.
I thought you did time capsule.
Remember in Garber's class? We had to do
Yeah.
that? Dude, I actually got it in the mail, like, after college, and I read it, and I was like, what?
When you said,
Yeah, I was like, huh?
tell us about it.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
it.
bring
It
it
was
in.
just like, I was like looking at it, I was like talking to myself about like what I thought I was going to be doing. And I was like, you were so wrong about where you thought you'd be.
Do you still have it?
Yeah. I think
You know how
Bring it in next
depressing that would
Bring
be?
Yeah.
Bring it in.
Yeah.
Reading a
Yeah, it's
letter
pretty
from
rough.
yourself, and I'm like, I know you have a real fast car right now and a big house, and I'm over here like, Damn, dude, what? Am I gonna go to Gators tonight? Do I Uber there? Like, how bad is this gonna be?
Just looking back, like, man, dude, I had a fast car. I've had 5 cars, so kind of changed a couple letters, and the car I have now doesn't work.
5? The rookie numbers, dog. We went through some crap boxes,
I think
dog.
I've had 5, I think.
I think all of us being raised through public schools, I feel like if you're not raised through public school, then you're just like walking a little bit different kind of path.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Nothing wrong against private school.
Yeah,
people,
no, or
you know, but
homeschooled or whatever, but you just, life comes at you fast when you're at private or public school.
Yeah. You learn how to tell jokes when you go to like 5 different elementary schools, 2 different middle schools. You grow up quick.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, see, I think it has something to do with.
Shout out my parents.
I think it has something to do with like nowadays you see people like, I feel like our last quote unquote generation, we were the last ones to play outside, go like, I'm gonna go over to Frankie's house, ring the doorbell, yo, let's go do
Oh yeah,
something.
no,
Bike there.
more, yeah.
Nowadays kids don't do that. I feel like really after like, if you were born after like
2000.
98, yeah, like 98, 99, 2000, I feel
Well, we didn't have like online gaming like that. Like we had like
We
Nintendos.
did, but we didn't.
We did.
It wasn't
yeah.
big.
Yeah.
But it was just
Yeah.
I remember the internet was just like starting.
Yeah.
Getting
Dial-up
popular.
internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But think about it, if you're a kid now and your friends are like, oh, we're gonna all go play Fortnite or
Yeah, we're
whatever
hopping
was
on.
big at the time, then you're like, okay, I'll play.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring up a memory real quick. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Oh, the secret.
I was like, hey, is Fabian home? You like all the way up.
My dad. Yeah. My dad's like, yeah, let me go get him. I was always in the backyard. Always in the backyard playing basketball. And then we'd run out in the front, play football, do something.
Yeah.
Always outside though. I don't know.
You knew where your
Yeah.
friends were by like you'd
The
see
bikes.
like
The
the
bikes.
bikes, the scooter or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
crazy like the people you grew up playing with and then the people like you hung out with in high school.
Yeah.
Right? They were 2 different
Yeah.
groups, right?
Usually.
It
Well,
was just
especially
weird.
since like growing up like on the state streets, it's like whoever was near you. There's usually like kids around. Like when we lived on
Mhm.
Mississippi,
Mm.
and we'd play football with that like group of people.
Yeah.
Like we didn't really know half of them, but we all just played football and
Yeah.
hung out. Yeah.
Mm.
We used to, when I lived in Ashton Park, we used to play football before we got on the bus.
Oh.
Dude, get on the bus all sweaty and
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh,
It
you
was
were that guy.
I was.
Stunk so
Dude,
bad.
I was. And then after like 3rd, 4th grade, I was like, I can't do this anymore,
Yeah.
dude.
That's when they're introducing you to like deodorant.
Yeah.
And you're like, what
They
is
teach
that?
me how to, yeah.
Isn't it crazy that back then in PE, like there was no change of clothes. You just had your school clothes and that was it.
Do kids change clothes now in PE?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not in elementary
In
school.
elementary school we didn't.
Oh,
No.
Yeah.
But in middle school is when you start.
Yeah, middle school.
Yeah,
when
but
you go in the locker room.
That's when you
Yeah.
start to
It's like your
snake.
first time in a locker room.
You never bring your shirt home.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
The locker room.
Oh, never bring the shirt home because you didn't want to get in trouble for forgetting
Yeah.
it. Oh, and those kids
Wait,
would
what?
pull them out. They'd be all stinky.
Yeah.
Oh,
you ever
dude.
you ever saw the kids that were
Yes,
just wearing
yeah.
the shorts and had a polo on? It's because they brought their shirt home to wash it. That was
And
the,
they
that was the
forgot.
cheat
Oh, yeah,
code.
yeah,
You
yeah.
never wash your shirt. You never forget it.
Yeah, the only
true.
time,
Oh
the only
my
time you
God.
brought them home was like for breaks, right, or the weekend.
Yeah.
Then you'd see that one kid with the new chocolate axe over there, like taking a bath. dude.
The lock ran through it.
All right, what
That
about
smell.
the people that would like? All right, so you could change right there at your locker, or the people that would like walk all the
To
way
the
to
showers.
the showers.
Close the stall. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Someone's in here. It's a squeaky voice.
You're like, I got poop.
Yeah, bro, let's go. Wrap it up.
The
bud.
bell's about to ring. And home this year, I scored 45 points in basketball. Man, I got shit.
I was shitting on it out there. I'm shitting on it. Get out.
That's when you use crawling to the bottom. You're like, I'm coming in.
You're not gonna fucking
Just force them off.
You're not even fucking changing, dude.
Oh man.
Open your mouth.
Too much.
Open your mouth.
Just picture you pulling up your pants and Patrick's
zombie claws.
He's like pulling the unlock underneath the stall. Oh.
It's some like zombie stuff.
Yeah. Did you guys see the video of the two kids fighting in the bathroom? And they break the door of one stall, and there's a kid. You saw it?
No.
You've never seen it? Bro, they're like legit fighting, fist fighting. And they break the door, and this poor kid's like this. Oh, on camera. Oh my god. Bro, if I was that kid,
I would never use the bathroom in public again, bro. He's like 40 years old now, has kids, and he's like tapping his wife, honey, we gotta go home. She was just like, it's been so long. And he's over there, you don't understand. The worst was like in middle school. He had to take a dump, and people were like, I know, take a shit. And then all of a sudden, wet paper towels. You get hit with wet paper towels. You're like, woo.
And then they're like, is that Frankie?
Stop! Oh my god. I can't breathe.
the wet paper towels.
Dude, you know what's the worst?
forgot about that.
In elementary school, in the bathroom,
A
in the
shared
classroom.
bathroom.
Oh my god, dude.
You ever have a shared bathroom with another class?
Yes.
It was, so the way St. Cloud was set up, it was like 2 bathrooms, and you eat, yeah, I guess so, because it was a boys and a girls.
Oh man.
Yeah, bro. It sucked to have the bathroom in the thing. In Neptune Elementary, they had like this little like ventilating thing, so you could hear if a kid like said, "I need help" or something. You know? And so you would take a pee, bro. You would take a pee, and everybody heard it. Everybody heard
pissed on the
it.
side, I ghost pissed.
Yeah, there was only 2 ways. There was only 2 ways to take a pee there. You either did the silenter, or you held it for so long where you knew it was just going to be so powerful coming out.
Make everyone think you're a cop. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man. I gotta show y'all that video.
He's standing there, you hold it for a second longer, you're like... Then you always had the kid that hit like the thing to start the faucet so you couldn't hear him pee.
Genius.
Oh my god.
That's too funny.
It's too funny.
Okay, back to the locker room. So I had a story. In the 7th grade, it was like, I was one of those kids that kind of changed quickly. I didn't go into like the stall or nothing, but I changed really quickly because I'm kind of self-conscious. And one
Anybody
day,
that didn't change quickly, I thought was weird. I'm like, who's just like trying to stand
dude,
around?
take your shirt off. Some people
Yeah.
will be like, yeah, dude, what's
Yeah,
up,
who's
man?
just
Fucking
trying to
goes the
stand
gym."
around and do that?
Yeah, true.
But go ahead.
We were sitting there. I remember this scene. I know his name. I'm not gonna shout him out because I don't think it's correct, but I'm pretty sure his name was like Joe or some shit.
Shout out, Joe.
They were going around pantsing people, and I just changed my shirt. Dude, he went and pantsed me, took my underwear. But luckily, I had my shirt. Like I just took off this shirt and I was putting this one on, so it was right here. And I was like, oh shit, fuck, man.
Dude, that's too funny. Do you guys remember when you were in the locker room and you're getting ready to leave, you changed into your regular school clothes, and that one kid who forgot to lock his locker is like, yo, someone stole my phone.
Or when you came back and someone's like, all right, who the fuck wants my phone?
Oh man, that's a.
You always felt so bad for those kids. Like, damn, bro, I have no idea. Like, I don't even need a phone. Like,
Everyone
I have a phone.
I'm the one that's like, damn, bro. And they put zip ties on it, and I'm over here dapping. What up? I told you I'd do it.
I brought it.
Like, you know exactly who's took it. It's always like the same kid
Yeah.
that's stealing stuff.
Oh,
But they
You're like,
pass it
damn,
around,
bro.
like the one that
Yeah.
you wouldn't expect. They're like, yo, hold this.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Oh my
dude.
But
God.
people would want people's backpacks in class with the teacher watching.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Go to the bathroom and be like, hold on, I got this.
Yeah.
One time we didn't womp this girl's book bag. but she like was notorious for like running out of class. So you know the straps on the bottom of the book bag, we tied it to the
To the desk.
to like the basket underneath your seat on the desk.
So she took her chair.
Dude, she went like it just tightened up the strap on her book bag and the whole chair flipped. Who the hell did this? And we're all like, no. Keep on
I think
walking.
it's a teacher.
Oh,
See you tomorrow.
That was so funny. What about when you got to middle school and people had like the rolly book bags? There was always like 2 kids in your school that had the
It's
rolly
like a
book
luggage?
bags.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was hilarious. Or the kids that backpacked the big old book bags.
Dude,
Oh,
they're
they're like-
yeah. Like, bro, what do you have in there?
Yeah, every textbook.
Games,
Yeah.
bro, is what they have.
No, scoliosis, bro. Back's broke.
The book bag I remember is I had the one. You remember the one, the mesh one had holes and stuff. I had that one for a while till it rained, and I was sitting there at the bus stop waiting to get picked up, and it just fucking poured. And yeah, I threw that backpack away.
Alright, so I have a really messed up story. So there was, when I was a freshman, St. Cloud was still under renovations, right? So it was just one long hallway from like the rest of the school to building 3, right?
Okay.
Goodness.
So obviously, being in school in Florida, it rains suddenly, right? And it rains hard. So there's this one kid who was in a wheelchair.
Oh.
And
Cut.
no, it's
This isn't
fine.
gonna be good.
It's fine. You know what? Actually, no.
No, come on, keep going. Everyone
So
wants to
he's
hear
in
it.
a wheelchair. So mind you, the school's under construction.
You didn't push him over, right?
So no, I tried helping him,
Doesn't sound like it.
and
I did.
The
he
wheels
was
under the
stuck.
grass.
He was stuck. So his wheel had gotten caught in between like the concrete and like the fence. So
Was he driving
was
into the
stuck,
corner?
and I like lifted his chair and helped him out. So once I lifted his chair, pushed him over to where he could keep going, he turns around and he's like, "I don't need your damn help." I was like, I swear to God, right now, bro, I'll grab a stick and you shove that shit in between your tires. But it was raining. He was getting rained on the whole time, you know. So I'm like the only one that went out there. I considered myself a hero.
You were.
I
a
helped
hero
him
that
out.
day.
Just me?
Hey, thanks, man. Thanks.
Me
Yeah.
and Patrick were.
Maybe you
like,
didn't need to share the story.
Yeah, that was. Me and Patrick always like walked to school or rode bikes. So there were some days if it was pouring, like right when you got out of school, you had no option. You just had to either sit at school and wait, or you just had to
go
go
ham.
for it. Yeah, we've been soaked so many times going.
Mm.
You're trying to run under people's like garages and stuff like that, but you're already soaked.
Yeah.
When we lived in this apartment complex, we lived in the front, right? So it goes in a huge circle. So we would always try to get the bus driver to drop off like a group in the front and a group in the back. You're going to the front
Tell me about
twice.
it, dude.
Never. So go all the way to the back of the neighborhood and everybody has to get out there. So
Yeah.
just to walk to the front, watch your bus literally pass your house twice. All right, so it would pour, dude, and like there's 2 doors, and it's like under a cave looking thing. I don't know. We would have to like literally just play like leapfrog and go in between all of them, wait for it to slow down. People would come out. What are you doing? It's raining, you know. You have your book bag under your shirt,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
the big old belly.
I think a thing that was underrated for school was like how close you were to the cafeteria. Like sometimes your class was like right there.
Yeah.
Like remember when
for
we
high
were
school?
in, or even middle school when we were in the PE or in the locker room, and that goes like
We were
right
the
next.
first
Oh,
ones
you like
there.
Me and Brandon were like always the first ones.
Oh, in middle
Yeah.
school when you didn't have to like walk in a single file
Yeah,
line to lunch.
exactly.
Yeah, that was.
Did you guys
good
ever
for
have the
us.
kid that used to run to the cafeteria?
Yeah.
What was that?
It was not me. It was cool.
You used to run to the cafeteria?
This guy ran.
You guys both ran
We
together?
walked fast.
Yeah,
You would have to walk fast, or you'd spend your whole lunch waiting
In
in
line.
line.
Oh.
I actually didn't run. No.
You no.
We
I don't
didn't have to
care.
run. We were so fucking close to you, kid.
Yeah, we were like already the first.
The
ones.
bell rang, and you didn't care what the teacher. The teacher would be like, "The bell doesn't dismiss you." I'm like, "Dude, I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm not
Did
waiting.
today.
I'm not
Yeah.
waiting." Just because, like, if you, there's that sweet spot where that line gets so
Yes.
long.
Yeah.
And now you're waiting in line for lunch, and the teacher's like, "Well, why didn't you go to the bathroom at lunch?" Dude,
was corn
get me
dog day.
so tight. That was the worst, man. It was the worst. 6th grade was awful.
What was the best school lunch?
I was just gonna ask that.
Yeah.
The turkey sticks.
Turkey
bang.
sticks.
Not like a regular.
Oh,
turkey sticks, dude.
Yeah.
Turkey
The
sticks.
cheese sticks
They
were
The
really
ones that
good.
look like the fish
Yeah.
sticks.
I kind of like
Yeah.
those.
Oh,
The
okay.
corn
Yeah.
dogs.
The long, like rectangle.
The
Yeah.
chicken patty.
Oh,
Chicken patty.
Oh,
That was a
Banging.
pound bang.
I remember one time we
Pizza
had
day.
it was middle school and I thought they were serving turkey sticks, so I was hyped. I get in line. I was in the back of the line, so I was waiting a fucking hour for my lunch, and I get to the front. She gives me my food. I sit down, take a bite. It was a fish stick, not a turkey stick.
Oh.
I was
Yeah.
like cursing the lunch lady out, like, you fucking lied to me.
Man, I loved all the people that didn't drink their milk. I just
Same.
like have like 9 things of milk, and then I go back to class. I'm like, I don't feel good. The teacher's like, "What'd you have for lunch?" Everything.
Milk.
What about the psychos that didn't get the chocolate milk and got like the
strawberry.
No, whoa,
strawberry.
whoa, don't sleep on the,
The
strawberry.
strawberry was the best one.
Sometimes,
serious?
I knew I would be getting somebody else's chocolate milk, so I would get strawberry because I know I'm about to have chocolate milk.
Again, I don't like chocolate, so strawberry milk was the best one.
Yeah, but
Oh,
the
my
people
bad.
that were like, I just want white milk.
Yeah, okay, those were
That was
weird.
weird.
That, yeah.
Yeah. I remember at St. Cloud they changed it one year where you could get double juice instead, and then they like just kept running out of juice because nobody would get milk. That was a good one.
I always thought the lunch was never enough.
Yeah.
I was always so fucking hungry after.
Yeah.
See,
I think once I got into high school, I stopped eating school lunch.
yeah,
Well, my freshman year, they had like a salad bar in St. Cloud High School.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You remember that? I would eat that because they had like subs. So before you guys got to St. Cloud, they had like chicken parmesan subs and stuff. And then my sophomore year, they stopped doing it. So,
Right.
but by then, I was able to go out like of school to go get lunch.
I had basketball class my freshman year with Connor's brother Christian, who was like driving at the time, and so
Yeah.
like as soon as it rained, oh yeah, you guys were in that class.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Were you?
yeah. Oh, don't even. We've had this
I've never
conversation.
seen them.
So as soon as the bell rang, me and Christian would just like, we wouldn't even change out of our PE uniform. We would just try to like sneak out early because I was a freshman, and I would just like go without a lunch pass. Officer Clark
Yeah.
was never there in time. It was great.
Oh
dude.
yeah.
My whole freshman year, I'd be like posting on Snapchat that I'm out with everybody else.
I just hope you know that they're gonna write your referral now.
Yeah.
Oh, remember like when you were little and you used to get I used to get referrals in minor infractions
I used to get infractions. a lot.
daily, and then my mom would always be like, "This goes on your public record." You're not gonna, and then like you get to middle school and they're like, "Yeah, this kid's great, never had a referral." Then you get referrals again.
Yeah.
This is going on the high school transcript, and everybody's like, "What are you talking about?"
But you know what's worse? Having to get up and move your color card.
Oh, no, like elementary school or something like that?
Yeah.
Oh,
From
if you were
green to
bad.
yellow.
Yeah.
And
no,
yellow to
you-
red.
Yeah.
Red was a call home, and then purple was a.
Yeah,
or
I like the
whatever color.
teachers that would like, you had like one color, but you always had a color above, and everybody started here,
Yeah.
so you could have the opportunity to move up. I would always like try in the morning to move up,
Yeah.
and then instantly,
Myself a
dude, after lunch, dude, I was like, I'm gonna ruin my day.
We all had like agendas, right? Like
Yeah,
How many times did we all sign our own parents?
A lot.
Dude.
Wow.
I wouldn't even believe it.
I think the key is to like sign it from the start, so that way you're good.
Yeah.
Like if they sign it for real one time, you're fucked.
Mhm.
Nyla just did all mine.
I remember my freshman year, I had, they give you all the paperwork and stuff for your parents to sign and you send back to school. I put my brother's phone number instead of my mom's, so every time the school needed to call my parent, it would be calling my brother.
That's smart.
Uh,
Yeah.
and then Saturday school,
Wait, what?
I was like, you guys never did Saturday school?
No.
No?
I wasn't the one.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd have to show up in your uniform 7 a.m. So I remember I used to tell my mom hey, I'm gonna go help my brother out with like a little side business. Yeah, and then he'd drop me off at Saturday school, come pick me up, come back home. She wouldn't know anything.
What a real one.
I would always
I know.
use I have divorced parents. My dad doesn't live in St. Cloud, and then they'd be like, "All right, you just get ISS on Monday." I'm like, "Perfect." I loved ISS. Dude.
Yeah,
I would get all my work done because all the teachers give you all your work.
For the week.
yeah.
Yeah, and then sometimes you get it just for the day. You never had ISS for a day?
I never had ISS.
Oh, so they
I was
would,
always the one dropping off the work.
dude, they would drop off my work.
Looks pretty lit in here.
They would drop off your work, and then like you'd get all your work done like before lunch, and then after lunch, like you just tell the ISS teacher, I'm sorry, and she'd be like, you can either nap or go on the computer, and then you'd be on cool math for the rest of the day. I preferred ISS.
Dude.
Those games are always the best. On cool
Oh.
math.
Yeah.
Do you remember like walking in the hallways and you knew your friend was in that class, so you'd like peek your head through the window?
Mm-hmm.
And then
The little slit.
Yeah.
Then the teacher would see you
Yeah.
and they're like,
They were like walking towards the door. Oh shit! Like, I gotta go. Yeah.
At Neptune, remember how you had to wear IDs?
Yeah.
All right, so at Neptune, I thought it was hilarious. Remember when like people used to like do tabletops and stuff,
Yeah.
where somebody gets on their knees and you push somebody over,
Oh, okay.
right? Or when you used to like knee them in the butt. Stop. Pause. Anyways,
Wait, what? Sorry, what?
Wait a minute.
No, go ahead.
all right. So what we used to do,
Was-
We'll spare you.
we
Yeah,
said
that's
pause. So what we used to do is like one of us would go and like drop somebody's ID, and then the other person would like just come along and like kick it, and then you'd just keep kicking it and have like 3-4 people.
that's fucked up.
That's hilarious.
Jesus, dude.
Oh, it was bullying at its finest.
That's
but
almost like Fabian pushing a wheelchair kid on.
Dude, I didn't push him. I
In the
helped
rain.
him. Eat it, buddy. I said move. No.
dude, dropping people's name tag was like my favorite thing to do.
Do you remember on like your birthday, you would show up to school and they're like, "Oh, I gotta give you birthday punches." You guys ever do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
And
so
then you always
weird.
had that one kid that would like do this.
Yeah.
Shoot
I'm eating them, bro.
or they'd knee you. Like dead legs. That's what it was.
Oh,
Dead
yeah,
legs,
dead
yeah,
legs.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're just walking in the hallway, like buddy comes up, dead legs. You're just like, ah! Like,
Yeah, fall to the
what
floor.
the hell?
I wonder what the kids do nowadays. Like,
Probably the same
Like,
shit.
'cause
Grab ass or some shit. You know? Be like, I got your butt
You're-
cheek.
Birthday kisses. No snuggling, dude. The kids today are so soft, man. It's getting ridiculous.
well, even by the end of like high school for us, the thing that they were doing was like just like socking people. Like they just they'd pull your sock down.
Pull
I thought it was
elites
middle
down.
school.
That was like the
Oh,
most
dude,
random.
that kind of fucked up your day.
Yeah.
No, it didn't.
Not, yeah,
Dude,
it
if
kinda
you were
pissed
wearing
me off.
double elites and someone socked you,
Yeah, over.
All right, so how many
15 minutes
different
for these things.
how many different like ways did you guys wear your elites? You guys ever do the reflection? Dude, you'd put one elite sock on
Oh, I know what
inside
you're
out.
talking about. Yeah,
Then
yeah,
you
yeah.
put the other one on normal. Then you would fold down the
Oh,
one
so
that
it
you
was like
did inside
opposite.
out, and it would be like a reflection, like a Nike check upside down and right side up.
Yeah.
Hard.
I have sweaty feet, so I never wore 2 socks. It's too
I
hot.
didn't have any elites.
You didn't have elites?
No.
Oh man, I remember school shopping
It
one
shows.
time, and my mom was just. My mom was like, "How are we spending this much money on socks?"
Yeah,
I only need 3 polos, Mom.
$12 for one pair.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous, but I needed them.
hmm
You had, yeah, of
Yeah.
course. Yeah.
Don't you want me to be an athlete when I grow up?
It's like wearing elites with Sperry's. Did you ever do that in high school?
Yeah,
remember when that was
St. Cloud
wavy?
thing
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah.
You show up like, damn, nice Sperry's, bro. Like,
With like the maroon ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you wore your maroon or white polo that day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You had to have like the Aeropostale,
Yes.
right?
If
And then you had like that
or the Hollister,
A87.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
if you didn't have that, you were broke. So I
Facts.
guess I was broke.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah, I was wearing fucking Old Navy and Gap.
Hey, I used to have some of those too.
I had one like
Yep.
polo that my mom got from like yard sailing or something. Everybody when I would wear it, they'll be like, "Oh, you think you should?" I'm like, "Dude, like I literally got this at like a Goodwill or something." I'm like, "No, you didn't. We know." And I'm like, "It's not that serious."
Yeah.
Yeah. Good times, man. Good
Yeah,
times.
childhood memories.
Yeah.
Dude, I seen somebody was doing a Cosmo and Wanda gender reveal.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay.
Pretty
That's
cool
pretty
from
neat.
Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah.
Fairly Odd Parents is undefeated.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
What was your guys' favorite like childhood show?
Drake and Josh.
That was a good
iCarly.
one. Yeah, that was a good one.
Victorious.
Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
No.
That was a good one.
Mm.
I saw that one, but like when they were in the hotel.
Yeah,
They
Sweet
were
Life
that
of
one,
Zack
right?
and Cody.
Because
When they were
on
the
deck.
boat.
It was
Oh.
a-
Yeah.
yeah.
Wizards of Waverly Place. That was
The best were those crossovers like we were talking about the other
Jimmy
day.
Neutron Fairly Odd Parents one.
The Jimmy Timmy Power Hour.
Yes, dude.
Hard. That was great.
Carl Weezer was the best.
yeah.
Hi, I'm Carl. At the end of the episodes. That was the best.
Ned's Declassified. That was a good one.
Oh, Zoe 101.
Dude, I thought high school was going to be like that.
Zoe 101? Yes, dude. I'm like, damn, I'm going to live on campus? What's up?
Yeah.
Nothing like it.
No.
They lied.
Well,
That was
that was
the
high
biggest
school,
lie ever.
right?
It was their high
They're at
school.
some
Yeah.
like charter school or something.
Yeah.
That kid with the afro that was into Zoe, right?
Yeah.
R.I.P. Sad ending.
Yeah.
Never got her.
Oh, dude, I thought
Yeah,
you
he
meant he died.
Did he? No, I don't think he
I
did.
thought he did in the last
No.
episode. In the
You're thinking of Ned's Declassified.
no,
when he
in
got
the rain.
Susie Crabgrass.
Susie Crab.
They were on a field trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the field trip.
They were on a field trip,
And then they kissed at the.
and he didn't feel it. So
yeah,
they
and then he
then
went
they
back
to
to
Moe's.
Moe's.
Went to-
Yeah.
yeah.
Dude,
Yep.
watch the shit of that show.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Maybe I didn't watch that one as much.
No, that was great.
Phineas and Ferb.
Oh yeah,
They used to,
that was a
yeah,
good one.
So my goddaughters, whenever they come and like stay at my house, you can't watch something you're not into.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll always like want to put on their shows. I always be like, yeah, let's put it on. I'll put on Phineas and Ferb because at least you can kind of stand it as an adult, you know. And I'm over there, it's like singing the theme song.
You know what else
Mom.
is good? Malcolm in the Middle.
That was a good
that
one.
show was
good.
good. That show was good.
Everybody hates Chris.
Oh,
Yeah, I was about to say,
yeah.
Chris. You guys remember going to bed to Everybody Hates Chris and waking up to George
George
Lopez?
Lopez. Yeah, dude.
But whoa!
Were you guys ever did you guys ever watch Nick at Night?
Sometimes.
I never watched it.
Like
I always went
all
to
the
bed right before.
Ooh,
Oh man.
Yeah.
that's tough.
I got my 8 hours, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I sleep way more. Like way more than I used to.
Well, before they barely give you a chance. Like if you did sports and all that stuff,
That's true.
you went to school, did sports, came home, showered, ate.
Mm-hmm.
And
Bed.
pretty much
Yeah,
went
you
Yeah.
had to be up
TV
at
in bed,
6
that
or
was-
something, right?
yeah.
Usually,
Or
yeah,
if it's like high school, come home, play a little Call of Duty with the boys,
yeah.
dude.
go to sleep.
My mom was always like, "What do you mean you didn't do your homework?" I was like, "When did you want me to do homework?"
Yeah.
I had no time.
You know, it was fun. Also, those trips in like elementary school, you'd walk in like a line, and like at St. Cloud, at least we went down to the little like nature park thing.
Peggle
Oh.
When you were gone.
Fucking worst, dude. It was hot as hell. It was so fucking hot.
I enjoyed
To
it.
go see plants, dude. Like, fuck that shit. I'd rather sit there and watch Bill Nye.
Those
Fuck,
days
dude.
were
When they
undefeated.
roll on the TV, you know it's
Yeah,
gonna
oh,
get
yeah.
real.
I napped almost in every movie. I think I'm the reason they canceled that stuff in the future because the lights you go out, dude. I'm like, catching
I
up.
tried to give you that quiz at the end, and
Yeah.
you're like the guy.
I'm like scratching the drool off my face. Someone help, bro.
Like when you were.
I have
cool
gum.
When you were cool with teachers and they used to do stuff like that, and like you didn't want to do it, you just like, here you go, like not turn. I used to turn it in, not done, and like, you go.
Yeah.
Alright, cool, thanks. I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Later.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm not doing this shit.
Yeah.
Speaking of leaving, if you leave, go on vacation. You guys ever want to go on vacation?
Dude, I have a child. That was terrible.
What a transition.
I have
Alright.
a childhood memory of vacation.
Make that better.
So we went to like a Dollywood.
Oh yeah.
So one time, I was like that guy that I couldn't poop in public. Like it was tough for me to poop.
He's the bathroom king.
Oh, what the
I was the guy, dude.
He finally gets it to himself.
He's in the stall. Like, oh god.
Hey yo, this guy's pooping. You faucet running. You squeezing, bro.
Start slamming on the doors. Boom, boom, boom.
You just hear the paper towel sticking above your head. Sorry, continue.
All right, fuck all you guys. But okay, so we got there like Saturday night. I didn't poop till Thursday. Dude, yeah, it was so fucking rough. By like Tuesday, I was so pissed off at everything because I was so constipated.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Don't worry, now I poop everywhere. I poop everywhere. Doesn't matter. So you see me in the
poop
bathroom.
everywhere?
Yeah, I poop
He
everywhere.
pooped. I can start small.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's a long
Dude,
time.
180. Yeah, it was rough.
Did you break the toilet after that? Or?
I would hurt. Like I would have like.
Oh, dude, I hated
Yeah,
it.
like,
We went to
I would-
Dollywood. I did not have a good time. It's
You
fucking-
went to
Who
Dollywood?
would you go with?
Yeah. My family.
What is that? Where is that?
My mom.
It's,
You couldn't like have somebody
Pittsburgh,
like camp
Tennessee.
out for you and just like I'll watch the bathroom, make sure nobody goes.
No, it wasn't like people coming in or anything. It was just like I was not
Did you
comfortable.
have the food at Dollywood?
Yeah, I think so.
Slap.
There's no way you didn't shit after you had that.
I think I shit later that
We
day.
had a buffet.
I think I left.
That buffet ran a
We
train
went there
on
for
us.
cross country camp, and we did that before like our longest run. And we had the kids legit stopping to go shit like in the woods and stuff like that.
It was bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have held it.
Kids were shitting themselves.
You could not hold it. Dolly Parton was knocking on the door and you were
Yeah.
answering.
Dude,
Yeah.
we went on a church trip, right? And we camped out at Sebastian Inlet and we like fished all day and stuff. And one night, there's two parts to the story. One night we seen a lot of raccoons the night before, and this one kid sleeping in a sleeping bag was like super terrified of like the raccoons messing with them because we didn't have a tent, it was just all sleeping bags. I woke up to take a pee and I fell on him. He's like the raccoons, and I'm over here, and I'm like just punch him, get back up, and he kept like trying to hit back. And so like, I didn't say a word, and then finally like I lay down and my sleep mask and then in the morning he just and everybody's like looking, we're eating breakfast. He was just like, did anybody else get attacked by a raccoon? And I was just like look at him like, you okay, dude? No, I don't know what you're talking about. Sleep right there.
They made you guys sleep just outside in sleeping bags.
Yeah. Yeah, it
That's
was
sketchy.
It was.
Yeah, it could have been me, bro.
It was. But the next day, me, and two other people, we went to the other side of the inlet, right, of the bay, and I really had to use the restroom. We had like no restroom. We walked all the way over there. We're super far away from where we had to go back, and I'm like, I gotta go. So I'm walking through the woods trying to find a good spot, I get ready. Oh, we cut a towel up for me, it was great. Get ready. I found two trees that were sitting like this so I could even like get comfortable, I let it out and I hear people walking through the woods with their dog. So I hurry up, I throw the paper towel, the towel up in the tree, bro. I get out of there and the dog literally goes right to where I just grabbed. I'm walking and the guy goes, honey, look at this, a bear shit. Dude, I'm laughing so hard. Everybody else knows it's me. And the guy's just like, man, this one looks because there's no like toilet paper or nothing next to it. I threw it up in the tree. He's like, oh God. They're like making reactions. Dude, I was like so red walking away. It was like, oh, that
I
was
wanted the cell phone on his face. Like he was like looked at.
Oh,
Dude,
no.
I would have threw up. I wouldn't even been like, I'm so sorry. I would have like, it was
He's like,
so
what's
bad.
wrong with this guy?
It was so bad, man.
It's okay, son. The bear's going.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, the bear threw that? That's crazy.
Wow.
I do want to do the bear through. I do want to do another camping trip though. I think camping Tennessee
I
or
wanna go to
something would be
Tennessee.
fun.
Tennessee.
And I want to do it and bring a keg, dude. I think that would be the dopest camping trip. We go fish, we could hike, and then at the end of the night, dude, just tap that keg. That would be hard. That would be like the most fun.
Comment below if you want RSVP for the camping trip.
Or
Seriously.
donate to pay for the keg.
Or the trip.
Or they can come.
Or you could pay for the keg and come.
Yeah.
All right.
Down below.
Any other trip ideas? I've always wanted to go to Alaska. It's supposed to be like the best fishing on earth.
I want to go to Greece, but like, I need to take a girl there. You just don't go to Greece with the boys,
Yeah,
Like, it's
for
like
sure.
super romantic. And
Yeah,
stuff
alright,
like that.
Italy or something.
Where are
Italy with
places
the
that you
boys,
should
might
only
do it.
go
Why
with the
not?
boys?
With the boy, Vegas.
Vegas, New
Miami.
Orleans?
New Orleans could be a good one.
No?
Mexico.
Mexico.
No, because you can go to one of those like hotel resort things.
Cruise with the boys.
Cruise cruise?
Yeah.
I feel like it's like every place.
Well, I feel like
is-
cruise can kind of.
Cruise can be both. Most of them
Yeah.
can
Well,
be both.
yeah,
really.
New Orleans could be both
like,
too.
Yes.
Yeah. I think Vegas may be the only one that can be. Well, I mean, you can go to Vegas with your significant other too, but
Yeah, but if you go to Vegas with your significant other, it's harder to explain losing 10 grand at the casino.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's true.
You know, like, hey, you know that wedding ring? Pond.
Pond.
Gone.
Yeah.
Go to
And
New York.
you like walking because we don't have a car.
Pond.
That was
Oh,
a
by the way,
rental.
the house sold it.
Yeah.
Put the deed on pair of twos.
Those pocket twos.
And
It's been falling all night. You gotta like just swear on it. Ah, man. Any other vacation
Yeah,
ideas?
anywhere in Europe, just pretty much Europe. I think a cool one's like Iceland. I've seen
Iceland.
it
would be
looks
dope.
really
Norway.
cool.
Greenland
stuff
would
like
be
that.
dope too.
Yeah.
Where's that Black Lagoon? You guys seen it on Twitter? It's like all black, all sand beach and stuff too.
I have no
I
idea.
know you're talking. I don't know where it is.
I think it's in
I know what
Greenland.
you're talking about.
I think you're right.
Yeah, I don't know where that is.
Toronto would be a cool trip.
Toronto would be dope.
I really want to go to Canada, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, Canada. Yeah,
I want to get Canadian beer.
you heard it's good.
Isn't it like higher alcohol content?
I don't
No
know.
idea.
Remember in like that '70s show, they look at, or they go all the way to Canada just to get the beer because it's higher alcohol content.
I don't remember.
You guys didn't watch that '70s show?
I
I've
did,
seen
but
it,
I
but
don't
I don't
remember.
Oh man, I watched that show a ton.
Australia would be cool,
Australia would be
depending,
dope.
or like New Zealand or something like that.
I had a friend just
wanna
go
go
to
to England.
California.
England, I think would.
Yeah.
England would be
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Ireland. I'd love to go to
Yeah.
Ireland.
I know Ireland's nice.
I just feel like there's so many states I want to see first.
I guess that'd be more convenient. Yeah, if you go anywhere like overseas, you have to like really plan it.
Yeah,
I feel like a lot of the states you can kind of wing it, find a good flight, and figure it
Yeah.
out.
Colorado.
Yeah.
You'd be like, I'm off 4 days. I'm just gonna go.
Yeah, you get
Yeah.
a good
Yeah.
plane ticket. Yeah.
I think it's tough here, like, since we're so far from a state, like another state, it's so
Yeah.
tough to
3
travel.
hours just to get out of Florida,
Exactly.
minimum.
But in other states, like, oh, we're going to go to North Carolina today, and then
Yeah,
we're going
it's
to
like-
swing up to West Virginia, and it's
Yeah.
a 2-hour drive.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'd rather be here than living in West Virginia.
There's nothing good in West Virginia.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'll leave that there.
facts. Shout out my sister in West Virginia.
Are you guys more like vacation planners, or you're like, I'll set a date, I'll go, but like figure it out there?
I don't plan anything.
Yeah.
You just kind of go.
I
Like-
was like that, but sometimes you see that a lot of the times it falls through.
It's more
if you
fun
plan.
if you just do whatever. Like you get
Spontaneous,
there,
yeah, just
and then
go.
you're just like, oh, you talk to people, they're like,
You
oh,
see
try
what's
this
around,
out.
yeah.
Exactly.
I think the farthest I've ever planned ahead is like 2 weeks.
Right.
And like that's only because like I had to get my job like 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I'm just like, yeah, when I get there, I'll figure out what I want to do.
Mhm.
You know?
I think
People are like, well, let's go to a museum. Go to a museum.
museums
I'm
are
on
dope.
vacation.
Yeah.
I'm not going to learn.
I like museums.
If it was like a historical museum, but like my mom wanted to go to like the land of Lincoln in Illinois,
Mhm.
and I don't want to do that. No, I know enough about.
I
Abraham
always
Lincoln.
planned out, like, just restaurants. I'd go search, like, a ton of restaurants, be like, this one's on the Travel Channel, I want to go there, for sure.
Oh no, yeah. That's
This one's
pretty
known
cool,
for
though.
this place.
Yeah.
If like
Or-
a restaurant's highly profiled, like if you see it on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, whatever, and they talk about it, or like the Food Network or whatever,
Mhm.
and they're famous for something, I
Made
think
my
that's
list.
super dope.
Yeah, you gotta
Like,
check it
I want
out.
to go check it out.
Yeah.
The best is asking the locals though.
Oh, yeah.
Sure,
Yeah.
because they know like the spots that are like kind of hit.
There's this place in Georgia. Whenever I leave the state going towards Illinois, I love stopping there. It's got like the best pulled pork I ever have. And I always have to call my aunt and be like, where is it again? Because I have no clue.
What's it called?
No clue. I can't even remember the name of it. It's like the best. I want to say it's like Squealies or something. And it's like 2 pigs. It's super, super good pork.
You just see like the slaughterhouse in the back.
Yeah.
Hey.
Like, oh, there's squid.
Man, this is
Dude,
really
fresh.
fresh.
And it's all like wooden
a
and
bear shit.
all the.
It's like a towel.
Is this a towel?
Oh.
It's got Dalmatians on it.
Oh.
Yeah, those are. Yeah. You guys ever like get the urge to road trip across the country?
Yeah.
Dude,
I think that'd be so dope.
all the time. I think it's about like just paying off my debt real quick and then just
Yeah.
Running
I'm
away for, like,
I'm gonna
2
quit
months.
My job.
Yeah.
Just assess it. Just go.
Yeah.
I'm gone.
That'd be cool. I mean, as long as your car doesn't break down or anything.
Yeah, I feel like, and I would, if I did that, I wouldn't even mind like sleeping in my car for like two months. That'd be dope, you know, just live in your car.
You pushing it. I
No,
don't know. At least for me, I don't know.
I think it depends on the car.
I wouldn't want to spend too much money on like a hotel room every
But
night.
you guys see like where people like sell everything they own, like buy a bus pretty much, or like a really big car, and then they go.
RV.
Like an RV.
Or like a van or something.
I've never
Yeah.
heard of that.
No, it's
No.
pretty cool. You should look it up.
I know a guy that works at Camping World.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After this gets a deal.
Shout out to Kyle.
Yeah, dude, RV and it's a lifestyle. It's super easy to get behind, like the RV lifestyle just because of, you know, like all the cool places you could go. You have like old couples that get it and like they want to go to like Niagara Falls and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's what I'd like to do if I like retired. So
Well,
I think that's time.
It looks like we just hit the hour.
mhm.
Still much to talk about, but
Maybe we'll do a part 2.
Maybe.
Another
Yeah.
childhood memories.
if you
child
guys
stories.
want to hear more about that, you thought that was funny, we could bring that back at a later time.
Yeah. Comment your favorite childhood memory.
Comment your favorite part. Be a friend, tell a friend.
Mhm.
We appreciate you guys on the first video. Lots
Yeah.
of. I was super happy with the first video.
Line of love. Line of love.
I was
A
super
lot of
happy.
good feedback.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be what, the third, fourth, fifth?
Third.
Third?
video.
Third, yeah.
Third?
Mm.
Yeah. So when this drops, we all appreciate you guys on the first. If you haven't watched the first, go back and watch the first 2.
Yep.
Anything else?
I think that's it.
E_I_B_12
It'll be right here.
on Instagram.
Right here.
Check it out.
Thank you.
Later.